Hey guys, it's Megan here from People Medical Consulting. We have been doing 60-second industry updates, as you know, but as coronavirus calms down, so too have the updates. So I've actually found this week there haven't been that many updates that are coming through. So what I thought I'd do, we have been doing a week that was video for some time, or a week that was blog, sorry, and I'm turning that into a video just because we've had some really great feedback about having those updates kind of populate on your Instagram and your Facebook feeds. So here I am with the week that was. So just to take you through the coronavirus figures first, I've got it down here on the screen. So if I'm kind of coming up closer from time to time, it's because I'm scrolling down because there's quite a few because it's all kind of summed up for 1 week. Now, coronavirus, we've got 7,150 total cases. Unfortunately, 103 people have passed away from them. And we have 6,580 cases that have recovered. So that's very positive. To move on to news, GP revenue is actually up 16%. From April last year. So I was actually reading the Medical Republic this morning. Shout out to you guys. Thanks. I read your blogs every day. And they are talking about face-to-face consults obviously being down, but the number of telehealth consults are going up. Now, my team and I find this interesting because we're speaking to so many practices every single day, and a lot of you are actually reporting that you're not seeing enough patients. Overall, it is a 30% drop, as they talk about in the article, and that's what we're hearing from a lot of people. So we'd be really interested to hear from anyone that is doing really well at the moment, just to hear about what it is that you guys are doing and what we could maybe suggest on to other practices. Moving on from that, there are new MBS items at the moment, not for general practitioners. They are for anesthesiologists. I always struggle with that word. Dental practitioners who are practicing oral and maxillofacial surgery, and dietitians. So if you have some of those working in your practices, be aware that there are new item numbers there. And this one's actually really interesting. I actually just finished reading all of the legislation, and reading legislation makes my eyeballs pop out. So if I look funny, that's the reason why. But Medicare is actually now going to rely on AHPRA to identify you as a specialist general practitioner. So in the past, you've had to fill out those HW075 and HW076 forms to be recognized as a specialist after you finished your RECGP or ACRM fellowships. That is all changing now at the moment, and we've actually sent an email off to the Department of Health this morning just to understand when that comes into effect and what's going to be going on. So keep your eyes out in the next couple of weeks, because we will be writing a blog about it just to give you guys a little bit more information. So that's a very cool change. RVTS applications are opening on the 1st of June, so that is next week, so get in there. RVTS is a very cool program. They only accept 32 applications every single year between their rural stream and their Aboriginal medical service scheme, so it's worth jumping on and having a look. You can sit your fellowship with either ACRM or RECGP via RVTS, so worth having a look at. And I guess just finally, ACRM Independent Pathway. If you're wanting to apply for the October 2020 cohort, applications actually close on the 22nd of June. So I know we're still 3 weeks off of that, but if you take a little bit of time to prepare your application, now's the time to start, essentially. So just the normal check-ins. So we're still waiting on an update from OET as to whether or not AHPRA are going to accept their online new platform, I guess, for sitting your OET. I got a bit tripped up on what to say there. Pending information from RECGP about the new OSCE exam, so not too much information there, but applications are open for AKT and KFP. The AMC MCQ is running for June, as you know, and the AMC Clinical are currently still closed until further notice. The RECGP haven't put out any update as to whether PESCUs will be running after June, so we're checking kind of in on that every day to see if there is a result. And 19AA and 19AB extensions appear to be happening for June as well. So if your exemptions or your programs finalize in June, it looks like you will be getting that automatic 6-month extension. So those are your industry updates. A little bit longer of the video today because there are more, because we're summing up an entire week. If there's anything you'd like us to report on or anything that you think I've missed, please shoot through an email to marketing@peoplemedical.com.au, or you can contact us on Facebook or Instagram. I will chat to you soon.